Hello, my dear CA intermediate and CA final students. Good morning, everyone. And yesterday, I was just taking IDT marathon, and until that point of time, I did not know that the exams are getting postponed. And today morning, I woke up to the message that ICA exams got postponed. And you all might have read this news across the country. They have postponed the exams, but the notification has not specified when the exams are going to be rescheduled. And today night 7:30 p.m. ICI president so is going to come live and he is going to speak about other things, etc. and all. But what's the plan of action? So the exams got postponed for intermediate completely group 2 because today they were supposed to write costing exam. So completely that got postponed, and tomorrow IDT exam and IBS exam for final students, this only got postponed. So the attempt not got postponed. The exams only postponed means definitely it will be conducted. So now, what is the plan of action? Because you will be into a lot of confusion. So what to do, sir, next, etc. and all. Now, first thing is that if you are located in outside your hometown, please go back to your hometown first. So because your parents will be tensed, little tensed, so please rush back to your hometown. If you are outside your hometown, if there is any means of transportation available, you try to go. Otherwise, just be in a safer place. That is the first thing. Second thing, whenever the exams are postponed like this, according to my knowledge, my past experience, what I have seen during this COVID, etc. and all, ICA will definitely give a 1 week time. So before rescheduling the exam, and they will give a notification that, for example, if they want to conduct exam after 1 week, 1 week prior itself, they will be giving a notification and making the students prepared. And we really don't know how many days this war is gonna happen. So we are not into it, and we don't have to break our head into it, because as a civilian, what is your role during the war? Just pray for the country and be united, and don't get panic, because there is army, navy and air force which is there, which will safeguard our country, and you have to just pray for their good. That's it. And beyond this, you don't have to get panic, and you don't have to go into the social media and watch everything related to this, because there will be a lot of false narratives also which will be coming. Not every news needs to be genuine. There can be fake news also. Don't just get carried away with these fake news, etc. and all, because now the social media will be bombarded with lot of false narratives. And just believe in only notification given by ICA or any government notifications or press releases. That only you should believe right now. So don't get panic. And you should be getting in touch with your subject. So because already the momentum has built up, and this particular time gap what you have got is like a blessing in disguise, I will say that way. Because anyhow, today you have to go for costing exam, and final students tomorrow they have to go for IDT exam, and already you will be under enormous pressure that you have not performed your group 1 exams well. Now it can be a game changer. This is a time which we have got. So we should score maximum marks that we can, so that it will help us to clear this particular attempt. So that is what the blessing, because already you have seen the pressure, and you would have felt subconsciously somewhere in your mind that had I get some more time, I would have prepared properly. Like that, a thought would have started. So now that became reality. And therefore, whatever time that we have, definitely I don't think so that it will go for longer time and all. Hardly 3 days to 4 days, not beyond that. Thereafter ICA will give a notification, so stating that the exams will be conducted somewhere from 19th or 20th, like that. There is a possibility. And worst come, by end of this month itself, I think the exams will be conducted by end of this month itself. So this is just a temporary pass. It's not permanent. It's not like, okay, after 3 months only, the next attempt only. No, not like that. Definitely they will conduct. And one more question, like many students ask me, so whether the paper is going to be difficult. No, definitely not. The paper will not be difficult because already the papers are sent to the exam centers. So now they will not make the paper difficult. Already CA paper is difficult. So now they will not make it very difficult because already the paper has been sent to the exam halls. And will there be an option to change the exam center? I don't think so. There will be an option to change the exam center at this point of time. So whichever is your exam center, that exam center only you are going to write the exam. Maybe according to my calculation and my research, after 10 days to 15 days, the exams is bound to happen because group 2 for CA intermediate and just 2 papers for CA final, definitely it will happen. Now, what you should do at this point of time, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Properly sit and revise and get in touch with the subject. Now it's time you need to read everything, whatever you have missed. And so far, if your target was just to clear, now your target should be to get exemption. So far, if your target was to get exemption, your target should be now to get 80 plus, because worst come scenario in some papers, if you are getting 40s also, this 80 marks and all will take care of that. So preparation. What best you can do now at this point of time is this: rather than getting panic and spending time on social media or speaking or listening to lot of things, unnecessary things. Okay, so don't think so that no, sir is not patriotic, etc. and all. I am patriotic. Who is not? Everyone is patriotic. Deep down, everyone will pray for our country, and this is the time where everyone should be together and we are patriotic. But what is that we are going to do? Are we going to participate in the war? No. Then why to waste your time in sitting and watching reels or seeing something which is not relevant for you? So spend time with your family for some time, and rest of the time you sit and prepare, and don't think like, okay, fine, so again the exams will happen only after 1 month, etc. No, usually 1 week before itself ICI will give. 1 week only they'll give gap. They will not give a gap of 1 month and all. So this is what my understanding about this situation. Now, so for final students, what you need to do is that, so IDT daily sometime, like say for example, some 4 hours or 5 hours effectively, you start preparing, and now your focus should be more on reading everything. So because I told you that we can definitely score at this juncture 80 plus marks in IDT possible. So what you need to do is that, so you complete the revision, rocket revision, which is there in the YouTube. Properly you listen and read everything, solve all the questions which is there, mighty 50 questions or solved workbook or even MTPs of ICI. So all the resources, don't leave. Don't leave, just be in touch with the subject. Don't leave this. The momentum should not be left. And IBS. So say for example, 3 hours you spend for IDT and 3 hours you spend for IBS. For IBS, what you need to do, ICA has released an amazing case study book on IBS. Take that case study book and see the questions, and in that there will be questions related to audit, DT, FR and all, so that you revise, because again it will be useful. So you need to know, prepare what are the books to be carried. See 5 subjects, don't worry, because already whatever you have prepared, that only will be useful. And remaining that SCMPE and law and all, you need to take and prepare good index and make the index ready and go through these case studies, so that you will understand where to refer, what to refer, etc. and all. And while preparing the case studies, keep all the books handy. So this particular case study concept is where, so you need to be able to search that. So that is what you need to do. It's not about preparation, it's not about by hearting or understanding, etc. It's about searching where it is, and thereafter you will know, okay, this is the concept, this has been applied. In exam, what will happen, all the 4 case studies, 4 hours will not be sufficient if you start referring. At least 2 case studies or 3 case studies, if you are able to do it on your own itself, and just for cross check if you can refer, so time will be saved on all the 4 case studies you will be able to write. And what if your score is somewhere in 70s, IDT also 70s, and IBS also 70s. Even if DT, if you have not performed well and you are managing to get at least 40 marks, you're going to clear this group. And when it comes to CA intermediate students also same. So you have 3 subjects, all the 3 subjects, you just divide the time, 3 hours. and you prepare for each and every subject. The moment ICAI releases the exam notification, at that time you just depending upon the subject, whatever is coming first, etc. and all. So accordingly you prepare. So don't waste your time. This is my humble suggestion for you. So maybe some prayers of someone will definitely be answered, and who knows, this attempt you're going to clear, along with India is going to win the war, and you're going to clear the exam. Be positive. So don't take too many things into your mind and get confused. This is the best strategy to be followed. And at any given point of time, keep one thing in mind, that your exams are priority. Like how nation is priority, your exams is also priority for you, because you are in the midway. Had you not started the exam, it's a different story. Already you started the exams, you are in the midway. So that's the reason why I'm telling you this. And please resist yourself from getting engaged in social media, or doing any discussion in social media relating to anything related to war, etc. and all, which is not our business. Okay, so we have government, we have army. You believe in the country and its system, everything will fall in line. You do your duty, everyone will do their duty. Jai Hind, and take care. All the best for your preparation. Don't lose hope. Definitely, you can give the best shot. All the best.